Hey guys, welcome to the review of the Springboks team. Oh no, no, sorry man. The All Blacks team versus the Springboks this Friday. It's actually on Saturday. Hmm? Yeah, it's Friday. It's actually Saturday for the New Zealand guys. But yeah, it's Friday. Um, so let's have a look at it. Then we've got Ethan de Groot, Dan Coles, and Tyler Lomax. I think that's a pretty strong front row. Not sure what's happening with Cody Taylor because I presume that he was the starting hooker. So maybe he's injured or maybe they're resting him. I don't think so that they're resting him, but he's not starting. Then in the second row we've got Simon Whitelock and Scott Barrett. Barrett has been on fire, man. Barrett has been on fire. I think his days are numbered playing number six. I know that they were starving for number six, and it seems like they've sorted that out now. So Scott Barrett is fire, which again, it helps them because then it means they're not really missing. Who's the tall guy with was injury prone? I'll probably put down his name there, but yeah, without the hair. So they're not really feeling, missing out on him. So yeah, Scott Barrett's been playing well. Sam Whitelock, of course, he's been a superstar, man, and he's just getting back to his best. Luke Jacobson, Sam Kane, Adi Sevilla. They persisted with Adi Sevilla at number 8 because Sam Kane is there. The man was under pressure, man, last year. I think he was having a really tough time when the All Blacks were having a tough time, and a lot of people were actually out for him, man. And if you look at the stats, he was actually playing well. I just feel like people thought that he wasn't really, leading the team well, so they were really, really coming after him. So, but he's come back to reasonable form, so that shouldn't be a problem as well. Richie Mwanga, yeah. Richie Mwanga is the starting fly half. Mackenzie is probably going to be playing the midweek games, against the lesser Namibia and all of them, against the lesser teams. But Mwanga, he's sort of like a stand-up player now. I think he's the premier fly half, especially with Ntamek not playing, and Sexton is actually quite old. I'm not really sure, and he hasn't been playing as well. So I think he's the premier fly half going into the World Cup, and yeah, they probably want him to ride the form, along. Mark Talia, oh man, there was a setup, a try assist that he did against Australia where he sidestepped the guy from a standing still position, and he ran around, and I was like, wow, that guy is quick. Within the first 5, 10, 15 meters, wow. Johnny Barrett, yeah, we've come to expect that. A bit of a crash body. I mean, he's a tall guy, a bit of a crash body, so he gives them the go forward, in a short punch through the back line. But yeah, he's sort of taken off from Havili. Havili was bad. I think it was part of the reason why the All Blacks were playing badly last season. He wasn't really doing that good. So Barrett, who came in because Havili got injured, has now actually taken the position and made it his own. And I don't blame him. The guy's good. You got Ricky Owani. Ooh, Ricky Owani versus Kanan Moody. That's gonna be exciting. That's gonna be an exciting matchup. And in a way, Kanan Moody is sort of like a junior, Ricky Owani, because coming from the wing into the centers, slim figure, quick, yeah, that's going to be exciting. I mean, Ioane now is a proper certified international 13, so while Moody is actually playing his first game. So let's see how that goes. Borden Barrett, yeah, that's going to be exciting. Borden Barrett, having the playmaker role with Richie Mwanga, that's going to be exciting. I think it's worked out well. They've persisted for it. They've persisted a long time. They tried it for the longest period, and at first it wasn't working, and people were You had the Barrett camp, you had the Moanga camp. Finally, it is working. So, yeah, good on that. And of course, Will Jordan has been shifted to the wing, and a lot of New Zealanders, I've heard, initially wanted Will Jordan to actually take over the 15 role from Bowden Barrett. But I think with Bowden and Moanga playing so well, since the back end of last year and, this year, they've sort of accepted that he's going to be there. I think probably after the World Cup, Jordan can actually take over that 15 spot. The bench, you've got Samasoni, you've got Tamati Williams, you've got Fletcher Newell, Tamati Williams, the big young prop. People are exciting for him, or excited about him. We have to see, man. I didn't really see much of him, during the Springboks game. So I'll pay more attention now. But I thought, against the Springbok game, it was just, normal prop work, But they say he's big units, he's good at the scrums, and he's good around the park. So let's see what happens if he can grow into it. Maybe he was stunned, it was his first cap against the Springboks. So let's see how it goes. Josh Lord, Tapu Vai, I hope I said that right. Josh Lord, I saw him against Argentina, starting off the championship. He played reasonably well. And I think he's very he's active around the field. Yeah, he's active around the field, and I think a bench role actually suits him, because when he comes in at the end, sort of like a good member for the bomb squad if he was a South African, an active hustle bustle, lock around the park. Then you've got Dalton Papali'i. Yeah, he's a vanilla player, man. I'm sorry to say, but he's a good player. But yeah, I don't know. Would old Blacks team have a player like him? Would he come into when you had Kanos, you had Richard McCaws? I know those players were like the best of the best, like generational talent. But yeah, I don't think he's even close to be in a squad with those type of players in a team. All right, Cam Rickard, that's another one. They say he's a mini version of the French captain, as a scrum half. They say he's physical and he's like an extra loose forward type of thing, like Dupont. I'm not sure. I didn't watch Super Rugby this season, and I only saw a little bit of him during the championship. So yeah, we have to see. Anton Leonard-Brown, the general, they love him. He's good. He's sort of, for me, in terms of organizing the backline for the All Blacks, he's sort of like what we had with Jacques Fourie. So yeah, it seems like I would say it's an All Blacks A team, not the A plus team, because I think Taylor would have made it. Luke Jacobson wouldn't be there. When the guy who actually killed us in New Zealand, the guy who ran over Leroux, if was there, So that's those two positions, and I think, but mostly it seems like it's what they would put out. It's a very strong team. So what do you guys think, man? I think in terms of the forwards, we probably on equal footing with them, all right, or even having a slight advantage. But I think the backline, they've got a big advantage than us. An experienced backline that has played together for the past season. While ours have got combinations that still need to gel or are actually combination for the first time. And the bench, I think we've got a better bench. So unless they do the 20 minutes and they actually run away with the game with their back line, I think we can win this. Yeah, I think we can win this. If we can nullify their backline, I think we can win it. Yeah, so put that. Who do you guys think is going to win this game? I think it's going to be exciting. Friday. Yeah. Tell me downstairs. Who do you think is going to take it? Cheers.